Hello, this is Shahab Mogram and welcome to News Wrap Up with yours truly. Today we'll be discussing the complicated situation in Syria so that you, the average American student, can understand the intricacies of what is going on there. As some of you may know, Syria has been ruled since 1970 by the Assad family, which belongs to the Shiite Muslim community, which is in the minority in much of the Arab world, Syria included. So pretty much what that means is the minority has controlled the majority and subverted the majority's will in an authoritarian situation. After the father died, the son took over in 2000. The son, Bashar al-Assad, whose name is now all over the news, was initially thought to be a reformer. America tried to deal with him in the late 2000s as George W. Bush was slowly leaving office. But eventually, all those hopes of a renewed dialogue and Syria may be playing a role in dealing with Israel and bringing peace to the region were crushed when Assad, the son, Assad the younger, Bashar Assad, crushed down on dissent after protests broke out as part of the Arab Spring in his country in January 2011. After a few months, the rebels decided they wanted to take up arms since Assad wouldn't give up without a fight, much unlike other Arab dictators like Mubarak in Egypt and Gaddafi in Libya. Well, Gaddafi in Libya, they had to fight him, but it was not nearly anything approaching the situation in Syria, seemingly. So what happened in Syria was the majority got fed up with the minority, ruling over them. They took up arms. They decided they wanted initially democracy. Later on, al-Qaeda and other radical elements spreading the message of Islamic radicalism came in, and the movement turned from people wanting democracy to people wanting an Islamic state, and eventually a mixture, which has led to clashes within the opposition movement, which has weakened the forces fighting against Assad. Now that the opposition, mainly the jihadists, are fighting with the Assad regime on the outskirts of Damascus, which is the capital of Syria and the power base for Assad. Now they're on the outskirts, it's kind of hard for them to be shoved aside, and it seems like the situation is really reaching a boiling point. The United States has decided so far not to support the rebels directly with military equipment, since they think it might be used by rebels of an Islamic radical nature who would be anti-American at some point later in the future. So it really depends on whether America puts its might into the fray, whether Britain and France get the arms embargo that the European Union has put in place lifted so that arms can flow freely from the West to the rebels. If that is the case, then chances are they will win pretty quickly. So as we're seeing, and the Arab world has united behind the Syrian opposition. West has united behind Syrian opposition without providing arms, unlike the Arabs. And generally the situation is deteriorating and the rebels are making gains. So it remains to be seen. It's a very important issue. America may be lured into a situation which might be bad for its youth if the youth don't stay informed. So as always, as we always say here at TPS, it's important that the young people stay engaged, because even something happening all the way halfway around the world can impact you, your pocketbook, and your lives in the blink of an eye. So thanks so much and have a great day. I'm COO, the political student, as some of you may know, and we are currently going through a period of great expansion and opportunity, which we would love to get your help with. So please subscribe, like, and share our videos on YouTube, and like our Facebook page and follow our Twitter if you want to keep in touch with us, and make sure you receive all of our breaking news and reporting. Thanks so much.